I was in first round, Matt.
Were you guys not in the other group over there? Or?
Can't film over there.
Oh, jeez. All right. I was like, dude, am I doing this? Felt like a first round. I got in 2 nights ago, 2 in the morning. So my pre-meet yesterday, like I said earlier, just kind of felt garbage, and I just kind of expected the first round to feel pretty lousy. I said earlier as well that the only global championship I've been to in the first round felt good. I ended up finishing 8th later at World Championship, so it might be a blessing in disguise to not feel so good the first round.
Are you fitness compare right now to where it was in Rio?
So tough to say. Just new coach, new group, different training. I'm certainly stronger just being older and obviously having that 5K as confidence, and that year I might have been maybe sharper. You know, as I'm getting older, I can't really do the speed work I'd like to do when I'm in my younger mid-20s, but one thing I can continue to work on is my strength, and I think this year versus Rio, we have another round in less than 24 hours, which is, we've never had that at any global championship before. So I think it's really going to cater to guys that are really strong, and that's kind of what I've been thinking about all year.
What did the 13 flat do for your confidence, or what? I mean, did you expect to run that fast in a 5,000?
Yes and no. 13 flat. If you'd asked me, like, in my career, will I break 13? I would tell you, yeah. You know, I thought I was going to move up to the 5K when I was a sophomore in college. Ran 8:40 for 2 miles in high school. So I've always been training from the strength side, just never really gotten to a really good 5K. And I think having Jerry just emphasize a lot more strength just kind of gave me that extra push I needed to in the 5K. So yeah, I mean, we just weren't planning on having that race pace at 13 flat. So like I said, if you told me, like, if I got in the right race, could I run 13 flat, I wouldn't be super surprised, but going out and doing it is another thing. So I was obviously very pleased and happy with where my strength is.
You were at the front of the pack for most of that race. Was that the strategy going into today?
Yeah, definitely. So like I said earlier, there's 15 guys in one round, so it's like hard to kind of navigate and get. Last thing you want to do is get stuck in a box. So I just wanted to put myself in the top 6 the whole way to know where I was, and I have to start counting with 100 meters to go. So
You run a 15 in like about 2 months.
what's that?
Is that different? You haven't run a 15 in a while.
I know,
different
right?
Coming in, you know, it's a different different coaching method. Is that?
I think it helps with a lot of confidence knowing that, one, I came from the strength background, so I do really well off of that. 2, I ran 352 during the pre-classic, and I'm in world's better shape than then. So I don't think I needed to go out and run another fast one. Also, it helps to have Shelby a part of the group and see how well she does off of Jerry's miler 5K training, and she's kind of similar to me where we do really well off of strength, and so when I see her run those consistent sub-4s, it bodes well for me, and I just kind of think about that.
Did you help any setbacks?
No. My main goal after USA's was not to miss a day of running, and I had 1 week before the 5K where, like, my hammies were bothering me again, and I just kind of backed off the workouts and was able to still get some good mileage in and runs, so I never missed a day, which is huge for me. So I'm pretty pleased with that.
Does that give you a mental boost knowing the last few years you haven't been 100% for a while?
Yeah. It definitely helps. I mean, I just need to figure out my body. I can't, as I'm getting older, afford to miss so many days. In terms of a mental boost, you know, I've had really good years, good championships where I had setbacks in that season. So to me, it's like not the end of the world. I've been able to navigate it. I mean, even my best years in Rio, you know, I had a month of just cross training earlier that year. So, like, to say, you know, those last couple of years where all these injuries are the reason to kind of, maybe I'm not winning USAs or competing well, it's kind of a cop-out, you know, so I don't want to take away from athletes that I've lost to and that were just, you know, in better shape or better prepared. There's years where I've capitalized on guys getting hurt. It's part of the sport.
And just to be clear, you plan to comment on Alberto's ban after the championships?
Yeah, I'll answer any questions and that you guys may have, and I mean, I'm just going to let you know right now, I don't spend any energy reading any of the articles that came out. I know my name wasn't mentioned in there, and that's all I care about, and not spending, like I said, any energy or any time right now commenting or worrying about it. So there's a big task ahead of me this week. So, all right, thanks guys.